Welcome back to another episode of Guy Party. We've got a special guest tonight, but before we get started, I'm Beautiful Brad.
I'm Chester.
Michael Benjamin.
And one of our favorites,
James.
Yes! All right. So, yeah, before we hit record, we were talking some cool shit about how drug abuse and dementia can go hand in hand. All right, dive a little bit into that.
Okay, so my thought on this is that, like, when you get stoned or drunk, and you're functioning on limited brain power, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like when you get to, like, dementia age, that if you have that moment where you look around and you have no idea where you are, and you have no idea what's happened to bring you there, you're prepared for it. Like, yeah. You're like, yeah, all right. Well, I must have had a good time.
I've been doing that since I was 20 years old.
Right. Like, time to walk back to Eastgate or something.
Yeah. Time and time again, I'm like in a different room in the house. Like, wait, how did I get here, and why am I here, and what am I supposed to do?
But you know how to function in that moment.
Yeah, because you're like, oh wait, I know I can figure something out, but that's when you go crazy. So you just ignore it all.
Right, it just feels like a trip, or just like a boozy memory.
Yeah, exactly.
Charlie's in the trees.
God damn it. Is that reality or what is? I don't know anymore.
I mean, but for real, like, I'm not even 40 yet. I'm 39 years old. And I have to, like, create a checklist on my phone of, like, the things I need to do. It's so bad. It's almost like, pick up toothpaste, pick up bleach, pick up this, like, pick up groceries. It's so fucking retarded. Oh, mom, rent. Like, it's just fucking so bad, dude.
Do I feel bad? I'm the one laughing at that?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, if you have a person who is used to being on the level and used to having 100% of their faculties, when they get to that point where they don't, they're not going to know what to do with themselves. They're going to be that retarded old person that's drooling on themselves and shitting themselves. But we're going to know what's up. Like, our buttholes are going to know what's up. Like they're going to be like, all right, I don't know where we are, but clench.
Yeah. when they're trying to give us prostates when we're like 70 years old, it's like, shh, get the fuck out of here. I used to party with Luke.
And what a bowl of rice he was.
God, I hope we all end up in the same nursing home.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Can you imagine? Goodness,
I don't know. I kind of want a punk rock funeral. So when I die, I mean, obviously you guys aren't going to be able to burn me out on some pyre. But just like when you guys show up to the funeral, just fucking like dump beer all over my
dude. You want to go? Don't think that we would construct some kind of awesome monstrosity that would fucking carry your amazing body.
Yeah, but I don't want you guys to get in trouble.
What do you mean? For like skin ashes blowing in little children nearby in the neighborhood? You're not going
to be able to burn a body on a pyre. I don't think.
I feel like that's what you want because you're saying that. Is it because that's how Vader went out?
The Vikings.
The Vikings.
Oh,
like,
well,
not just Vikings, but like
I'm a Norseman.
The Romans, all those guys.
No, man, that would put you on a boat and then shoot a flaming arrow.
I wasn't like a king. I was a servant.
You're just a peasant.
I was a peasant to the fucking Grandmaster American dollar. So yeah, they're not gonna put me on a boat. They're gonna fucking burn me on a pyre.
I want to do that thing where they, I don't know how they do. I guess they burn you and put ashes, whatever. But I want to be put into a tree.
I do too. Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Dope.
What, tie you to it then maybe? And then
have you never heard of that?
Those pods that turn you into a tree.
Oh, yes, that. Yes, you're right. I love that.
So everyone like that wants to be buried with their body and have a gravestone. I feel like that's just ego and they've never tripped. Whereas as people that have tripped, it's like, I'm not that important. I'm a useless fucking being.
Be a tree and support others.
Make me a tree and support others, yes.
Fuck yeah.
Return to Gaia.
Give oxygen. Yeah, exactly, to Gaia. Mother Gaia. Mother Gaia. And Father Gaia.
That's why I want to be put on a pyre. Fucking spread me on the tomato plants. I mean, I don't want nobody coming to see my fucking...
Yeah, I mean, and obviously this might change between now and when I get older, but I just want it to be a party. I don't want it to be a sad thing. I want it to be a celebration. Like, I want there to be, like, streamers and fireworks, sparklers. And booze.
Exactly.
Lots of booze.
Except when you died, I was pretty sad. And I went to masturbation there for a little bit.
I get that.
I guess we all get it, but it's like, shouldn't you be too grieving enough to not be able to masturbate?
I want the 21 cum salute.
Yes! Right over your gravestone. All right, but not his tree. We just all come around his tree. Circle jerk.
Just occasionally come on the tree. Just come back and come on the tree. Everybody should do it.
Yeah, well, technically cum would be good for the tree, but pee wouldn't. So, yeah, cumming would be good. Yeah, just don't pee on the tree.
That's okay. I like being peed on.
Well, but that's not good for you, nutritionally.
Apparently, if you piss on your garden, it's a lot of hydrogen in your urine.
What? I thought it was too much nitrogen or some shit.
Or, James, you're the
Yeah,
scientist.
it would be nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
I thought it was too much of it.
Much nitrogen?
What? Say what you're wanting to say.
Say it. Rip it.
I don't have anything.
Black James activated.
Nitric oxide.
James, can you talk in a black voice?
No.
I didn't think so.
Say, honey, give me some watermelon. Cancelled.
Oh, we're gonna get canceled so hard.
Oh, yeah. If anyone ever picks up on us, we're canceled as fuck.
No, that's not what Black James is about. And that's not who he
No,
is.
yeah. Black
You're
James
making fun of him for not being cool like Black James. If anything, if they understood it.
Well, he's just being like meditative James.
No, I know, and that's fine, but he wasn't stepping up. We were trying to use reverse psychology. If anybody knows and was really truly listening to how inverse and deep Guy Party is, just a second ago, we were trying to use reverse psychology to get regular white James to be cool like Black James, and we were bullying him, but it didn't work, and he he did better. He did better.
Happened? That's
and it's okay, and that's okay too.
Can you say it again, James, a little louder?
Say what?
What? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, all the fucking fireflies are just so cool.
So a year ago, you were on a pod, and I don't think I've even posted yet because it was probably like a 2-hour pod. But that's why we're doing hour pods now. You were on an episode, and the Guy Party Multiverse, you were Black James, and you were like an R&B singer.
That.
Yeah. And you like saved the day with your fucking pipes.
La da 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 da.
Do that harmony again real quick, James. Do it one more time, Chester, for you can try it.
La da 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 da. Baby, a kiss from a rose
on a grave.
Beautiful Brad, will you pass me a beautiful Miller Lite?
I will, you kind sir. All right, we're gonna dive into the GPU. Do we know what we're going into the GPU with?
Our Disney universe?
Disney?
Oh my god. I thought we weren't doing that, but then we were like, alright, we will.
We're talking about our Disneyland? The Guy Party Disneyland?
So Guy Party, we've won over all kinds of fucking people in the other universe. Not this universe, obviously.
No, not this.
We're still sitting in my parents' backyard. But the other universe, we're funding fucking amusement parks. Mm-hmm. We're not calling it Disneyland, obviously, because there's trademarks. What do we call it? Guy Party Land?
Yeah, Guy Party Land seems too boring. Guy Party Park?
Guy Park. It's Guy Party Land.
Wait, I got it. Guy Party.
Just Guy Party.
I like it.
I went to Guy Party and I fucking loved it.
Keep it simple.
I went to Guy Party and I fucking loved it. I got so scorched.
I got aborted. And I got fucked.
I got feces thrown at me. It was the best.
That's one of our rides. To see a fucking abortion ride.
If you can survive. If you can survive it.
She goes down a log flume right into a coat hanger.
Endorsed by Nike.
Okay, so what led us to this was the idea that we would have mascots.
Yes.
Like that drunken raccoon in that video, and also, of course, Paul the Possum.
Yeah. Somehow I don't know if they fight or if they're friends. We'll see.
Right. And then, so these are like the characters that are like in like the big costumes that take pictures with people.
Yeah, so who is all the characters in Guy Party?
So I'm thinking we've got a raccoon and a possum. Let's just go with the trashy animals.
Yeah.
So like a rat.
Do we have Captain Guy Party?
What
How
about
about-
the fighting mongoose?
I mean, Drunken Army, old non.
Yeah, bring Drunken
Yeah, I
Army
like
into it. I
There
dig
you go.
it.
Do it.
Yeah.
I dig it. Maybe have Black James as a character.
Yeah, you know, because like if you go to Kings Island, they have like a little like where they do cover songs and shit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Black James doing cover songs.
Doing R&B, 90s R&B.
Should we have a Joe Burrow like
Doing with the rat.
with just like a Joe Burrow head walking
Oh.
around?
We should just like have like a Joe Burrow ride.
Yeah, yes, we'll get to that later.
Everybody comes on that ride.
I feel like Jamar Chase needs to be involved in that though.
Absolutely, but let's build off the character base first.
All right,
like
all
who's
right.
all walking around? We got Black James is on the
He's doing the
patio.
show.
Yeah,
He's doing one of the shows.
He's doing a show.
Right.
Michael Benjamin's got a show. He's doing stand up,
That's true.
and it's actually a hit. Like people aren't throwing eggs.
Like
and
you do
tomatoes
like
at him.
1, 3, and 5 like stand up bits.
You know, like when you walk into Kings Island, there's that big water fountain.
Yeah.
It's nothing but beer. It's like just
yes.
booze. Yeah. And everything planted around is like marijuana plants and mushrooms.
When you walk into the park, they just dose you with LSD.
Yeah. Like when you're ringing in, it's just doop, drop, as you're going through the turnstiles.
They're like little kids too.
Can't be any worse than like the pride parades where the dudes are swinging their schlongs around a little chubby.
Yeah, I know,
All right.
right? That's
That's
our
a great
Chester.
idea.
That's our Chester.
We should have a pride parade too.
Every day at 4
Every
o'clock.
day, yes. Just dudes in like thongs and leather outfits and shit. Like swinging around dildos and stuff.
Yeah, and like My Little Ponies.
A lot of our stuff is dick related, like our log flume, like the logs look like dicks.
Absolutely.
Our Eiffel Tower looks just like a big dick.
Pretty sure an Eiffel
You could get up to
Tower
the
already
Eiffel,
looks
like
a
to the
big dick.
tip, like on an elevator, and like look around the park.
And you know when you go in the log flumes, if you go through it, it's just like a big butt cheek.
Yeah.
And it's just like the penis, you go through the top flume, and you're just like going
like-
around. Woo.
Yeah, but you're getting wet with something different this time. Not water. Not water at all.
And they have that like that whitewater rapids ride, and like there's stuff spraying at you, but
That's
it's like
what I'm talking about.
Like
That's
a
what I
dick-
just said.
What did you say?
I said not getting wet this time with just water. It's not water at all.
Oh yeah, no, I
Guy
mean I'm
Party.
down with it being water, just coming out of like something that's shaped like a dick.
No, but it's not water. It's cum.
Oh yeah, we can do
Actual
that too.
cum?
I mean, you're not thinking hard enough, literally and
Oh
figuratively.
no, I'm down with that.
What are
Where
we
are we
just-
getting all that cum?
Yeah, we're going to hire a bunch of
don't think we have
Mexicans.
It's just like a building where there's just like all these dudes just
Yeah.
packing it.
Hey, we promise union benefits. Come here and come in.
We give them like $15 an hour.
yeah, but it's all fake union benefits because in this universe we've been overtaken by the white old men and we're all being paid off and it's all okay and all the cum is being supplied by all those slaves and it's all great. And everyone's
Cancel,
making
Michael.
Now, at every amusement park, there's also games. What kind of games do we have?
money. You gotta be able to win dildos for sure.
All right, instead of the moles, can be like Michael Benjamin heads popping up.
Yeah,
and
so
just
you're whacking them?
whack the Michael.
You have to keep on knocking those down in order to get dildos.
And as they come up, they start to tell a joke. And you whack them down before they can finish. Dildo toss.
Oh, dildo toss, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
Like you have to make it stick on a wall.
yeah.
You mean in the wall?
Yes.
It's a fucking what's that hole in the wall called?
Glory.
Yes,
The glory hole.
Glory hole
You have to
ride.
you have to chuck a dildo into.
a glory hole
glory
that you
hole?
randomly don't know if it's gonna be there or not. Or some shit.
So, I'm the oldest guy here, but do you guys remember the old Smurf ride? Where you would go in this dark chamber and there's like Gargamel and the Smurfs and shit?
I remember.
Like, what was going on
Phantom
there?
Theater.
You
That was
remember
pretty
that?
cool. That used to
I
be
loved
across from
it.
Phantom Theater.
That was my favorite.
That was before Phantom Phantom Theater?
Yeah.
Okay, I just remember Phantom Theater.
Yeah,
But
you rode in these little boats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. But instead of like Gargamel and the Smurfs, it's just like all these dicks just like coming out from like glory holes.
I
Just
know
like,
that's where you're going with it. Yeah.
and you might see a mushroom.
I was gonna say those mushrooms aren't fucking mushrooms. Those are dicks, goddammit. The mushroom shirt I got, it's not mushrooms on there with the Smurfs. It's fucking dicks, goddammit.
Goddamn, we're just building like a pop-up pride parade fucking amusement park.
We keep the face-off ride because we like Nick Cage. We just keep it as is.
We end up getting Nick Cage to be part of it.
So
That's right. You just get like some Nick Cage dummies to like sit across from you, so you're staring at Nick Cage the entire time.
And kind of like the Pirates of the Caribbean in Disney World, it's just Nick Cage's.
Just make every face Nick Cage.
I don't know if I can handle that much Nick Cage.
All right, so I'm about to challenge you guys.
All right.
We have to have one ride without penises and shit. But it has to be in Guy Party fashion, and it's going to be the baddest roller coaster there.
I think it's like the woke coaster of tolerance.
The woke coaster, all right.
I feel like somehow you end up having to go through a Venus flytrap thing or whatever, try to fucking suck you in and all that. You have to go through one of those. That's just part one. There, someone else can with something else.
I mean, when you're hitting like 60 miles an hour, I don't know if they'll be able to bite you or not.
Yeah, there's things that are going on.
So there's a part of
that
the
you don't
ride
understand.
where like there's all this like smoke and dust that like hits you, and when you get off the roller coaster, everybody's the same color.
God damn. Paint me black, fucking Days of
like,
Thunder
kind of end up
fucking
in
ride.
Blackface-ish, but like, have you ever seen
Nah,
like the
man,
end of
everybody
the end of
be
that movie
blue.
Volcano
Volcano. Yeah, Volcano, I think.
with Tommy Lee Jones?
Tommy Lee Jones, yeah.
Yeah,
LA.
like at the end of it, like there's all this ash and everybody's got ash all over their face, and like somebody's like, everybody's the same color. Everybody just looks like ash.
Oh, they say that shit?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's like so 1997. Get that shit out of here with that woke bullshit. We're not all the same color. Everyone's different.
Paint me black, the roller coaster. What do you think, James?
He didn't know if he should say that or not.
It's all right.
All right, so we've established a few of the rides, a few of the characters.
I got like a beer keg ride through a fucking distillery.
Yeah, all right. I'm digging it.
Like beer splashes in your face and stuff.
Yeah, man, and whiskey and
Yeah.
I love the way you
shit,
said,
man.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta switch it up. It can't be nothing but penises and black faces. Like, I mean,
I think at some point you got to go through a butthole.
oh, absolutely. But
Well,
Or maybe a vagina.
that's why I said in the beginning, the vagina thing, it's going to get us in the end. Some kind of vagina character is going to try to scuff us up.
Maybe there's some kind of a
Vagina
ride where
guy.
you like stay in a womb for a few minutes and then come out of a vagina.
That's the worst fucking ride you could ever imagine for a guy.
Guy Party Park.
And then as soon as you like come out of the vagina, they take a picture of you and they try to sell it to you.
Jesus Christ, I think he's possessed.
Can you imagine Fox News' reports on Guy Party Park?
Oh, the abortion ride would
Oh yeah.
like you end up like in a pool of red.
They're like, oh, it's just fucking died. And I was like, no, that is blood from aborted babies.
You have to put a fucking label at the bottom saying, don't worry, this isn't real blood.
And it's kind of like when you go to those bars when you're traveling and they staple the dollar bill at the top. It's just fetuses.
Oh my God.
We have a water park, but it's all cum. Like this water's really salty.
All those goddamn slaves.
It comes back to the Mexicans. Yeah, man.
We just have them in a factory pumping it out.
Just keep jerking, motherfuckers.
Now we got machines jerking them.
Oh, yeah. It's milking them like cows.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Their dicks are all chafed. They just keep milking them.
They're like, I don't got no more.
It's sponsored by Jergens.
Yes. Jergens presents the Guy Party Amusement Park.
If we had a cum milking for the slide park, how often do you think we'd have to switch shifts? Like, usually it's 8 hours, but...
Oh, I think we need a 24.
Well, yeah.
I think we need 3 shifts.
Yeah.
I think we need 3 shifts.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to turn a cum slide park... So what I'm coming back to as, like, you take a man, he puts his penis in the milking machine, he gets 3 cums, it's less and less. He's got to rebuild, so he's got to go home.
He's got to work.
What is the shifts looking like?
Maybe it's just, as opposed to, like, just having these dudes just constantly in that building where they're getting milked,
they
also
take a
work
break.
there.
No, yeah, they have to take a break.
Well, yeah, so then they...
Like they operate the rides and stuff.
Yeah, so,
and then, like, they get, like, an hour break to go get jacked off 3 times.
There you go. He's got it. Yeah, there you go. Good job.
But how long does
high
the
five.
jerking off... I mean, I guess it's a
if it's a machine, it's going to get it done really quick.
Yeah. So we're like, all right, time's up. You have to go to the jerk-off machine.
Right.
1 hour, and then we're putting back on the...
Right.
What is one of the name of the rides? The Michael
abortion
Benjamin?
machine.
The abortion machine.
The abortion.
The abortion survivor, or just the abortion machine. Either or, whatever. If you can survive it, then
But
you
can
get to
you
live.
smell? Like, just think of the smells. You got blood in the abortion ride. You got semen all over the factory and the
There's
ride.
a feces machine too. A feces ride too. Remember?
Yeah, and you got all those fetuses
That's
stapled
true.
up on the
We probably
ceiling.
should have, like, a shit river or something like that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This is getting ugly, James.
Everybody thinks it's chocolate. It's definitely not chocolate. Don't eat it, please.
What is OSHA going to think about Guy Party? I mean, we're
Shut
not
it down.
OSHA doesn't have anything to do with it because it's not.
Well, PETA's probably going to shut us down.
There's no animals involved.
Well, you haven't been to our petting zoo yet.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the petting zoo. There's just condoms everywhere.
Condoms.
We are open to bestiality. Enthusiasts.
Just nothing but goats.
You pay like $20 and you get to go in and just pick a goat and fuck it.
It's called goats and moats. You got to cross a moat, befriend a goat.
I'm sorry, anyone, if I offend you by saying this, but it just sounds like a pride parade.
Oh no, it's not just the gays. We're into the bestiality, periods, shit. I mean, every fetish is covered.
We're obviously going to have to build this in California.
I want to build this in Germany.
You're right, because I heard about a guy in Ohio that paid a woman to shit on his fucking chest because he had a really bad day and he got fired from his job.
Yeah, that happens probably all the time. You know, for the longest time, it's been a man's world. But never, I don't want to say never, but it's very unlikely that a man can get paid $500 to shit on somebody. It's a man's world, but women have a pretty good fucking wild card to pull.
Yeah.
They have a good emergency lever
that
they can pull. They can fucking just get on OnlyFans or shit on people or go
like some
pull out their titties.
Me and you aren't just going to get on OnlyFans and be like, all right, who wants some of that?
Right, like, I can get on OnlyFans, I might get a couple of gays that give me like $3. But, like, the nastiest bitch can get on OnlyFans and probably make $3,000.
Our female version, I bet, we look pretty good female version. Have you seen us?
I don't know.
I haven't seen a female Chester version.
Yeah, I haven't either, but I was hoping one of us have. But I've seen a female version of me, and I'm pretty hot, so I'm sure you probably are, too.
Well, maybe you should try it. Fucking
Transition? I should. Who wants to raise money for me?
Let's go rob a bank with Al Pacino.
Is that weird that I tried to set it up and it went perfectly? Good job, guys.
Good joke, Michael. I can't wait for the bachelor party.
I know, me too.
Dude, if I could get paid $500 to shit on someone, I would be shitting
That's what
on
I'm
people
saying,
all the time.
man.
Fuck, Two-Tur Tony, fucking...
Two-tur Tony?
Have you guys seen that shit?
Two-turd.
Two-tur Tony? I don't know Two-tur Tony.
Not turd, turnt.
TikTok, dude, he's Guy Party as fuck. He is a fucking maniac. He did like 1 month of fucking showing his dick, and he got enough money for his dad to retire. You guys need to check out Two-Tur Tony.
I've seen him.
Like,
he's
he's
videos
Guy Party
to us,
as
and I've
hell.
seen him. Yeah, he's cool.
Two-tur
But I'm not
Tony.
into everything he
That's a
does.
good name.
The whole showing your dick. I'm not about to
retarded.
show my dick. I mean, I don't know have much of a dick to show, but
The
still,
world has gotten very
I'd like to
retarded.
still
It
some imagination.
But you can't say that.
Can't say retarded?
No, you're not
You
allowed
can.
to say-
I mean,
you're not
you
You
supposed
can
to
say
say
whatever you
that.
want, bro. Bro, you can say whatever you want.
This is Guy Party.
It's a digital world, man. Like, you gotta grab your phone and turn in, and that's where it's at.
Detach.
We need to make a Guy Party app. What would our Guy Party app be? We need to get into the digital world.
We
Because
do.
apps are where it's at,
What
right?
would we
right now?
make it? You vibrate and you get off on it.
James, can you build an app for
You
us?
come from our app. Is that
No,
what it
I
is?
do not know any particular languages that pertain to
don't
mobile
know.
devices.
What would be beneficial to booze heads?
Where to pick up cheap beer on discount. Michael Benjamin stand-up, Guy Party Land, shit slides.
Can you use an app to turn your phone into a breathalyzer?
Well, if we did that, we would have the market down.
I think there is already in development a device that can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, but it's not like they're going to be able to analyze your breath. It's going to probably be how you're shaking the phone. Oh, yeah, buddy.
That makes sense. All right. So, do we figure out all the aspects of Guy Party Park?
We didn't really quite
shit.
get there, I don't think. We didn't get to the exact, the feces ride and the abortion ride exactly.
What would be our drop tower?
Oh, man.
I feel like it goes up and then it drops down into like a giant pair of titties.
That is in a whole bunch of placenta.
Okay.
But
I was
make it
just
kind
saying
of like
it'd
a
be
mock
weird.
Taj Mahal.
All right.
Okay.
I dig it. And then, what's some other classics? Let's have a Viking ship where there's, a dingus on one end, a giant, statue of a person with, his dick hanging down on one end, and a giant statue of, a woman and her vagina hanging out. So, when you go up one end, you, bump into the dick. And then, you go up to the other end and you bump into the vagina.
Yeah, let's say they're going back and forth at each other.
Yeah. And then at the end, the dick sprays you. There's going to be so much, cum and references in this, and pee-pee and poo-poo.
Dude, the Guy Party Park is...
It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of sexual shit.
Listen, I feel like it's missing something, and we all know what it's missing.
Luke.
It's... Well, that's he'll be a
He'll be a
special.
character.
He'll be a special guest on.
He'll have his own show.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Like
I
a
said.
3D one.
Yes. Like at the event center that we have there. But I'm talking about a Skyline Chili event.
Well, Skyline's going to sponsor us, of course.
Yeah, but I'm not just
Obviously,
eating it.
we'll have all the classic Cincinnati's, Skyline
Oh,
and the
yeah.
Roses.
All of them. We'll have Gold Star, Camp Washington.
Should there be a Guy Party Coney?
There absolutely
you're
should
right.
be. But, I mean, it's got to be edible, so we can't, have Mexicans shitting in a bun.
Or a dildo in a Coney bun or something.
Have you guys ever took a banana and, bit the head and then just made it a dick shape? You could do that in hot dogs.
Yeah, you can make the hot dog like a dick shape. That would be true.
Yeah, just put it in a bun.
I can't believe this is being talked about right now.
Maybe inside the hot dog, you can make it kind of come out the tip. There's this stuff that kind of looks like cum, but maybe it's queso or something.
Yeah. Yeah, like a fucking
Like a hot
cheese-filled
dog, like a hot dog
Cheese-filled
stuffed with
hot dog.
queso.
They already have.
Yeah.
They literally already have that.
Because
They
that's
have a
Yeah,
hot dog
but they're
stuffed with
not
queso?
stuffed with queso.
I mean,
though.
pretty much.
They're just
All you gotta do is
usually
go on it.
cheddar, cheddar works.
It'll
Yeah,
work.
because the cum isn't yellow. You got to make it white.
That's what I'm saying. Just somebody needs to come on.
Yeah, just make a
Just
queso
come
dog,
on,
a
Chester.
queso
Just come
dog
on the hot
with
dog.
chili and that spicy cheese they have at Skyline. That's
Yeah.
so good.
No, Chester, you
The
need to come
habanero
on the hot
cheese.
dog.
Yeah, that shit's good.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, we can't really do the Papa Flumes and shit, but I feel like this would be a great traveling carnival. But those rides are so magnificent, we can't really pick them up and move them.
We should do the Guy Party Carnival and just make it set up at Catholic churches. How they always have those Catholic church festivals.
Oh yeah.
Guy Party's their supplier.
Yeah, at the top, it's just those lights that go up and down, those old Christmas light bulbs. It's just abortion. Guy Party Magnificento.
We need to have like a thing where you can get like somehow like a stuffed animal that looks like a mom that's had an abortion. Like, oh, I got it. Okay, so like there's like the mom with the pregnant belly, like a really pregnant belly, right? And like it's just like a fetus like dangling out of her vagina, like connected by the umbilical cord.
Yes.
We'll have one of those machines that like you can put like 2 quarters and a penny in and make a coin.
Pop it out.
be like a
Michael's face. Yeah. Penises. We have to get like the collectors to just keep putting them in, like quarters turn into pennies, like Michael's face, Chester's dick, fucking Black James,
like
fucking,
like a butthole.
yeah, butthole. It's like I gotta get the whole collection.
You gotta get the whole collection.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. On aborted fetuses.
We need to come up with a trading card for
yeah.
Guy Party. We need
Yeah.
to come with like a Magic the Gathering, but like Guy Party edition.
Like the survived fucking aborted. The
Yeah.
yeah,
the survive. Wow. Abortion survivor. Me.
you need an action card that's like the Michael Benjamin cackle.
Yeah. That's all.
That would be an instant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Benjamin Cagle. Defeated abortion. +5. Magic spell. Oh, shit.
Michael, I need you to
That
go to
would be
the
a good
Supreme
card.
Court.
It would be a good card. +5.
Just do your cackle until they
I know,
reverse
right?
abortion.
That's so funny, guys. Way to vote. Good job.
Have you ever worked at like a haunted trail or anything?
It would
I could
be,
see him doing that.
It would be good, wouldn't it?
It would be.
It'd be
I could also
fucking-
see him as like a Batman villain.
Absolutely. Like,
Why so serious?
anybody that's been listening to Guy Party long enough, I feel like he wouldn't even have to take like 50 years to get to the Riddler or the Joker. Just the Michael Benjamin.
Yeah, right? He's his
I've been
own
saying
thing.
that for a while, dude, and no one. I mean, I'm not saying no one wants to believe me, but I don't like to say it. I don't say it often. I just feel like I really am that good of an actor, and it's only because I'm that fucking sad and depressed all the time. So, be really sad and depressed all the time, people, and maybe you can not be as good as me, but better.
I mean, you can go places where most people can't. In your head, I mean.
I'm not saying
And
it's
that's
easy
a
to cry.
that's a
It is-
compliment.
It is hard.
It's
It
a
is-
compliment.
No, it is, and I thank you. But it is hard though, still to cry on spot though for anybody, even for me. I can do it, but it's still hard.
I don't want you to cry.
No. I'm just saying acting ability. It's hard to cry on spot. That's why Joey from Friends, that fucking key thing of poking your hair and pulling it with the tweezers and shit is so fucking hilariously awesome.
What doesn't
Have you ever
work?
considered going
Yeah, of
into
course.
acting?
I have.
I know you.
I did it a
wanna go
long
into
time ago.
stand-up.
I did it a long time ago, but I'm just not saying I'm not trying to do it. But if it happens, it happens.
So,
Because I will write a movie for you.
we need to write skits, but hey, James.
I already have
too.
some movies and ideas for you guys to write with me, but we just haven't sat down and talked about it.
So we've got James here, and I always kind of thought maybe he would be our go-to guy to do a skit. Would you be open to doing a skit? As long as it's not like weird sexual shit.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Define weird sexual shit.
Well, we've like when we try to write skits, we're always trying to write it with the three of us.
Yeah.
But now we got somebody that's willing to do it, so we can write another character into it. But yeah, define weird sexual shit. By the way.
Like, would you wear a strap on?
Maybe.
That's my boy. That's my guy.
Yes.
What if it was pegging like the alpha male Michael?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking of like a Blair Witch scenario where like you're like walking through the woods and it's all scary, but then you like look around and you just see like Black James.
Oh, yes.
And he's just like got a strap on and he's just like molesting a tree or something.
Or it's just like we're all camping out and like and all you see is his eyeballs.
Oh, like in Sin City.
Yeah,
Just see my glasses.
yeah.
Oh yeah, like Elijah Wood. Fuck, I forgot Elijah Wood was in that.
Yeah.
He was creepy as fuck in that movie.
He was, man.
I'm gonna see him in like a week.
Chester's gonna give him a rub and tug. Oh, by the way, so bachelor party's coming up. Are we allowed to drink there? Or are we just gonna...
Oh, you mean in Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, we're drinking.
Do your guys...
No, they won't, but Justin might, but Nate won't.
Okay.
Well, Nate probably won't.
So you're not having it at Luke's anymore?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I have two of them.
Oh.
A gay
Because
one
my
and a
brother,
straight one.
my brother and like my oldest
Guess what?
friend,
They're both gay.
they don't really drink. So I decided to do two separate bachelor parties, and next weekend we're going up. Me, my old friend, and my brother and Brad are going to go up to Chicago to a Comic-Con.
What room
Nice.
am I getting put in? Nate's or fucking your
Shit,
brother's?
I don't know.
I know.
I guess we'll just figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know. Which one would you prefer? Let me ask you that. Which one would you prefer?
If Nate's familiar with your brother, I'd rather stay in your room.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, I'm down with it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't really know either one of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, Nate and my brother know each other not crazy well, but yeah. What is Michael cackling about?
I don't know.
You were doing something in my face.
Yeah, but then you guys, the way you
Nah,
kept
man,
on
he's
talking
just
about it
freaking
all,
out.
it was so fucking weird.
So before we sum this up,
Oh, we should have a fireworks show at our theme park.
oh, absolutely.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And just dick shapes instead of American flags. Just
Yes.
like dicks.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
And vaginas and boobs.
And the soundtrack is all Steel Panther.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Well, not all. What
No,
about
the-
the guys who did our song?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, Dragon Sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. But
They're the house band.
Yeah,
I
they're
feel
house
like
band.
we should pick the music, like, and it should all be like that kind of shit, like that plays throughout the park the entire day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
All right.
Yeah. Steel Panther, Dragon Sound, like all
Tenacious D, like
Yeah,
Tenacious D, yeah.
right.
Just fun, fucking
Yeah.
good.
Psycho
Just-
stick.
Psycho
Filthy.
sticks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're not in with it, then get the fuck out.
We should have a.
Oh, dude.
we
also
should have an.
Austrian Death Machine.
Whoa.
That sounds.
No,
What?
man. It's all their songs are Arnold Schwarzenegger catchphrases.
Fuck
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
I'm down with that.
I'm down with that.
What are his catchphrase? Get to the copper.
Get to the
Get to the
chopper.
chopper! Get to the chopper!
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
He's got that
Yo.
one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fired. I
was
think that was
kinda-
one of his
It's not a
lines.
tumor.
It's not too. Yeah.
Maybe we should just reenact, like, do
Rugger
little
baby.
skits.
Rugger-
Where it's like, give it the chopper,
Baby
and
bumpers.
Michael Benjamin's the predator. Like,
And we will all just beat the shit out of him. Like, this is the dumbest predator we've ever seen.
before we wrap this up, there has to be like a pinata, and it's like a Michael Benjamin, Greg Nicotero built body that looks exactly like a real life Michael Benjamin, and all the kids can just beat the fuck out of it until it spills
what comes
candy.
out is these little like mini shots of alcohol.
Yes,
Those little bottles. They're like $1.
Yeah.
Like a fireball and shit.
Who are those other people you named?
Greg Nicotero is an old fucking guy that did a lot of the Evil Deads and yeah,
okay.
like an old school.
The one with the other guy.
What, Tom Savini or
Yeah.
yeah. So they'll build us the props of your body, and we're just hanging out there for the kids to beat.
We should also have like a Burning Man type thing with just like all like sticks and stuff, but it's his head.
Dude, we really need to go to Burning Man, though, one of these.
I want to go to Burning Man at some point. that would be
Yeah, that
dope.
It seems like it's so fucking insane. That
Oh,
it's
it
right up
looks-
Guy Party
it looks
Alley.
nuts.
It'd be like our ultimate like video.
It's like a
send-off
modern
to, like,
Woodstock.
to record everything we ever did there. You know, because we would do some fucking crazy shit in probably 48 hours there
Yeah.
for sure. You know, we would.
Fucking
that
man.
desert heat that makes you do stupid stuff.
I mean, I'm ready to kill a guy if you guys are.
I'm not afraid to kill humans. Well, besides the charge that'll come along with it, but I'll blame
I mean,
it on you.
yeah, it would depend on the person.
Now watch this. Like as this goes out in the interwebs, they're gonna use this as evidence one day.
Yeah, I know, right?
When one of us actually does go up for a murder trial.
Go Michael
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Who's gonna be the one that does it? Me or Michael?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Black James.
Shot a motherfucker with my cat.
They'll pin on Black James because we're all white.
Poor James. All right, so before we wrap this shit up, Guy Party Land's going to be amazing.
Obviously.
So maybe we should rank the top 5 Guy Party Land rides for all of us as we rank this. All right,
Just come up with 5 rides.
5 rides.
Each.
I'm going to start. My number 5 is the penis flume. James? Or Black James? You know, this is White James.
Speak as Black James.
Yes, just Black James.
What the fuck is he having?
All right, so we're gonna rank them 5 to 1. What's your 5th Guy Party park ride?
I don't know, man.
Just
I like antique cars.
all right, so his 5th is I don't know. Chester, the 5th.
It's an actual ride. Yeah.
I don't know. What the fuck am I doing here? I don't know what happens on that ride, but
Mine is the antique cars.
the antique cars.
Yeah, you drive down and like black people pop up. and you're
And
just
play
like,
your gas
"Yeah!"
tank.
You like throw rocks at them or something.
That is so racist.
That is very racist.
Yeah, but we're all joking.
I'm making that joke about because like in the 20s when antique cars were prevalent, race relations were not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it hilarious. Anyway,
Your
I
fifth?
would say my 5th one would be the Boom Boom Bang ride.
Oh, what happens on that one?
Is it the same as I don't know? You just don't know.
So my 4th is the Boob-tascular ride, where like I'm just riding through like the old.
You're just getting titty smacked in
yeah,
the face.
like the old school Smurf one. And I'm just like tits.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
nothing but like different shaped tits. They're just tits on tits, tits and tits.
That one sounds good. I think that's going to be my number 4 too.
Okay.
Tits.
Tits, yeah, baby. All right, Chester, are you on your 4 or your 3?
He's on 4.
I'm on my
He's on
4.
4.
Okay,
you guys
yeah.
are because 5-4. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mine is the Guy Party Carousel.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Tell me a little bit about that one.
All of the seats have a dildo in them, like sticking up, so you kind of have to like sit down on the dildo, or at least like have it in front of you. And it's all just like different. It's all just Luke in different positions.
Rock and roll.
Every one of them is just like Luke with a pole in them.
Are you on 4? Because I remember
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
So I think I would say for my 4th one, I would say it's not even really truly a ride. I guess it's one of those like sideshow kind of games. You're trying to hit what the hammer game. Remember that game, right? You're trying to hit the hammer.
Oh, hit
as hard as
the
you can.
Michaels on the head?
Yeah, but this one is actually.
You're talking about whack-a-mole. He's talking about that.
But this
that
is
thing where
different.
you hit the thing and it goes bing.
Exactly. Yes, but it's not quite actually even that. It's where you're
Test
with
of strength.
Yeah, much strength. Where you're with a prostitute in the room, and if you can't get her off, then you end up getting your dick chopped off.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
You gotta strangle out a prostitute.
Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is get her wet a little bit. It's not.
You gotta get her moist.
You don't gotta like make her scream and squirt.
My number 3 is the Alpha Zone. This is where Michael Benjamin is in the Maverick movie, Days of Alpha. Number 3 for me.
Okay.
Days of Alpha, like Days of Thunder.
Or
We'll let him have it.
The shit river.
oh yeah,
You gotta have that shit river, man.
Finally.
Just, it's like a lazy river, but it's shit.
Yes. Exactly.
Yes. I'm on number 3, right?
Yep.
Yep.
The drop tower.
Ooh.
And that you get dropped with LSD, and then you just go up and down a bunch.
So you get dropped at the bottom and then you go up.
And you
Okay.
you just keep going up and down
Nice.
for like
Yeah.
fucking like 3 hours.
And that's your number 3? Fuck like Alpha Zone shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
So number 3 for me, it's the Star Wars ride where literally you just get in a car and someone's throwing like confetti of snow on you and you're all really high and tripping and you're thinking you're in Star Wars going steering through the war and stuff.
Fuck yeah, man. I guess my number 2 is gonna be the shit river. I'm gonna take.
You're feeling that shit river.
I'm feeling
Oh yeah.
yeah.
To the shit river.
To the shit river.
To the shit river.
Shit river.
Jim Leahy would be proud.
All right, James. What's your number 2?
The fucking cum slides.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
Do you like come out of the dick and then slide down, or is it just like a water slide of cum,
Well, I
or
mean,
both?
I guess it could be
it's
both.
the
I mean, there could be more than one.
it's the one we hired the Mexicans to jerk off on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you come out like you're a sperm. You go like you slide into like like an ovary.
Yeah, we probably should have designed it earlier, but yeah.
We'll get a map.
We got a map. A map of the ovaries.
All right. I'm on to, what, number 2?
Yes,
Yes.
you're on number 2.
Dick Tower.
Dick Tower.
I'm going to the observation deck.
Oh,
AKA the head.
So what was the one that they dosed you at?
That was a drop tower.
The drop tower.
Yeah.
Is that all it's called? Is drop tower?
Yeah.
Or why don't we just like highway to the danger zone?
You're all high on top.
Kenny Loggins.
So we got the drop tower and yeah, all right. So it's like instead of the Eiffel Tower, it's just a huge dick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And you go up to the tip. You go up to the head, and that's
Yeah.
that's the observation tower. that's the observation deck.
Yeah.
All right, MB. What's your number 2?
I would say, I was thinking that, it might sound a little weird, but underneath the actual parking lot and shit, they have this weird ride that goes all throughout these different tunnels and shit. And you get on these different cars that basically take you through whether or not you get aborted or not aborted, or get to be even to the abortion process.
All right. So my number 1. I'm going to the danger zone, baby. I want to get dosed and go up and down. Give it to me.
You're going to the drop tower.
Yep, the drop tower. I went to the danger zone.
That is a 3-hour ride.
3-hour ride. Hell yeah. More like a 12-hour ride.
All right, James.
James?
What's your number 1 ride?
The Boobtacular Tunnel of Vagina.
Yeah! I'll drink to that one.
Fuck
The Boobtacular Tunnel of Vagina.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I like it.
All right, my number 1 is the Beast.
The Beast.
The Beast?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just the Beast. But at the end, you get cheese conies.
Is this at Guy Party Park?
That sounds
Yeah,
like pretty
we're
dope,
gonna
but-
incorporate it.
Okay.
We're gonna
cool.
just steal the Beast from King's Island, and
So
then
it's
you
going
get
to be
cheese
an
conies
exact
at the end.
replica.
Yeah,
All right, yeah.
I fucking love the
Except
Beast.
maybe you should add like a foot so that it now has the record for the longest wooden roller
Okay,
coaster.
yeah. I'll add a separate section, a whole section.
Just add a foot, and it'll be the longest wooden roller
you
coaster.
just need a foot. It's a whole section where you come out of a butthole.
What about that? Like the first, when you go in the tunnel, it's a
It's a
replica
vagina.
of you, like your huge head of you, and your mouth is wide open, and we
Yes.
go right into it.
Yes, the Chester Beast.
Oh my god.
Last but not least,
Okay, so it should have been understood as a pre-up to this
84 minutes later.
that number 1 for me, well, number 2 I'm talking about.
Well, I thought you were on number 1.
I am.
was
But I'm
on
saying
number
that my number 2 was the pre-up to this.
Okay.
My number 1 is the ultimate one, the abortion machine.
Yes.
Because I am the unknown abortion survivor, so I enjoy the ride thoroughly because everyone else dies behind me.
Abort, abort, abort. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
That's like going on speakers, like abort, abort, abort.
You have no idea how many buttons I have to push near that ride.
It's like the Outer Limits ride where you catapult out, but you just like catapult out of a vagina.
But you like your machine hits into a coat hanger,
Yeah.
and then you just go immediately down.
Well, surprisingly
There's
enough,
like a toilet
You feel
bowl.
this like suction and it, like
Yeah, it starts flushing. It's just like, on that note, you guys know where to check us out. Be sure to check out Black James and all his fucking...
don't abort your dedication to Guy Party.
I will never abort my dedication. Yes, Guy Party forever. In a time where inflation's got us down, we love you all. Keep drinking beers if you can. Keep
Tickle
rocking
your
the
tank.
pod.
you
Yes.
should abort everything else in your time towards other things, though, and come towards us.
Do you guys have anything to say? No, you don't. So, until the next episode, motherfuckers.
Guy Party!